I'm trying to get prepared for what to expect here.
All right.
And I have to outdo Dustin, right? I can't let Dustin outdo me here.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to fucking Whack Comics. I'm here with Nick from Two Brothers Comics, and we're gonna do 10 whack questions. How you going, Nick?
I'm good. I know you folks in Australia love your tea, so I went and got a
And
little Twinings, right?
and I especially love The Office. I think The Office is my favorite TV show of all time.
It's okay.
Question number one: for people who don't know you, Nick, who the fuck are you?
I'm Dustin's brother.
Dustin's brother.
Dustin's brother. Other than that, I really don't have much of a personality or identity. I'm also people know me for my mustache.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody has such a glorious one.
Yeah.
So
And are you the same Dustin's brother that Dustin kicked down the stairs?
I am, but I got his ass back. I hit him in the head with a bottle, cracked his skull, so that was fun.
Really? He left that part of the story out?
He did.
Yeah. I wonder
Mhm.
if he did that on purpose.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would bet he probably did. But to be honest with you, I don't remember. I mean, I was like 3, so it was definitely child abuse.
Fair enough. How much older is Dustin than you?
So I'm the older brother.
Oh,
I'm
you're
the
the older
taller
brother.
brother. Yeah, I'm the older brother. I'm the taller brother. He's short and stumpy, and
Mhm.
I'm significantly taller. And as everybody notices when they meet us for the first time together, I'm clearly the older brother. So by about 5 years.
Oh, wow. There you
Yep.
go. I didn't know that. But Nick, we've heard plenty about characters that you love, but what's a comic book character that you hate?
Well, have you heard that I've read every Amazing Spider-Man comic book?
I have.
You okay? I just like to make sure people know those things. I'm
Mhm.
actually that close to have read every Fantastic Four comic book ever made.
Nice.
Um, So with that being said, a comic book that I hate,
Mhm.
that was the
A cha
question.
a character that you
A
hate.
character that I hate.
Mhm.
Do you want one or do you want me to just
You can list a few if you've
I
got
can
a
I can
few.
go down a list.
Alright.
So, the Gold Goblin, terrible.
I don't
All
know
of
if
the Inhumans, garbage.
all of them. There's not
The
one
all of
redeemable
them
in him.
all of them just trash.
Okay.
Yeah. Every new character that like Akira Yoshida and the new Marvel has done with Spider-Man and whatnot, like 95% trash. Paul, garbage. Other than that, though, everybody else is great.
Wow. You have a pretty big list of characters you hate there.
Just a few.
Question number 3. Who do you think is the sexiest member of the YouTube comic book community? And you can't pick yourself.
That's a question.
Yeah.
That is
It's the
certainly a
third question.
question.
It's the third question.
I'm gonna go a pass on that one.
You can't.
There's not a pass option.
Definitely not.
Mm. That's a question. Sexiest.
Mm-hmm.
That's a word we use to describe people.
Mm-hmm. And I'd just like to let you know, Dustin didn't pass one question. He didn't even ask to pass one question. So if
That's
you
certainly a question I would like to pass on.
well, you can't.
You know what? We'll say COVID style Justin with his massive mop head and the old man beard.
Perfect.
I
So
guess
not current Justin.
no,
Couple
no,
years,
not current Justin. He's yeah,
bit too
you
clean
know,
shaved.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we're
You
definitely
like
not going to talk about like that time Tyler put my face on his crotch. We're not going to bring that up either.
you just did.
Yeah. That was it. I don't know why I just related the two. Popped in my head.
Wow. So when you think about COVID Justin, you also think about your head on Tyler's crotch, like those two
No,
things
no, no. I was
coincide.
thinking of the sexiest thing, and I just
Uh,
assumed somehow that's going to come out.
yeah,
That, and then remember that time you licked Dustin's picture? That was a
I
good one.
can't
You should
forget.
throw that in like right now.
Done. Done.
He'll love
Um,
that.
yeah. And Yeah, I think there's something with that when you think sexiest members of the YouTube comic community, when Justin and your face on Tyler's crotch. Maybe because it's your face.
I'm sexy.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what it is. I like it.
yeah.
It's the
Um,
mustache.
question number 4. In honor of Simple Simon, the comic book community's hashtag foot guy, what comic book character has the best feet?
Oh, that's very easy.
Hmm?
Deadpool.
Deadpool? I reckon he would have ugly feet.
No, Rob Liefeld's Deadpool. Always the best
Ah,
feet.
there we go. It's not anyone else drawing Deadpool. It has to be
No,
Rob Liefeld's.
Liefeld's Deadpool feet. Very specifically. If you want to talk about
Very
other
nice.
body parts, I mean, Liefeld's Captain America chest.
Hmm.
Perfect.
Question number 6. I think you would. Oh, sorry, this is question number 5. I think you'd be able to answer this question really well with your knowledge of manga and anime.
Okay.
What anime character do you think Mark from Legion of Comics would be?
Oh, that's another question. That's a good one.
Mm, thank you.
What comic book character or manga character, anime character would Mark
Mm.
from Legion of Comics be? That's my small collection back there. I'm trying to. You know what? I think Dr. Stone would probably be a good answer. Very
Dr.
witty,
Stone?
very witty, intelligent, has good humor.
Your mic just cut out.
Oh shit.
No, we're back now. We're back now.
Okay. So my bad. Hold on. It's this stupid thing, man. My bad. I'm terribly sorry.
You're
I
right.
try not to touch it. So Dr. Stone, very witty, has a great sense of humor, right? I would say a good set of hair, but Mark's hair is, a normal set, but has a way of kind of talking to people that if you're not careful, might not notice he's taking a small jab at you in all good way. But like, yeah, I think that's a good one. Personality fit there for sure.
I gotta be honest, not too familiar with Dr. Stone. What's he from?
Dr. Stone is from Dr. Stone. I hate to answer the question with the question. It's
Oh,
actually one of my favorite anime manga series. Manga is better, but basically, it's a post-apocalyptic world, and everybody's turned to stone. And as I'm describing it, it sounds really stupid. But you know what? You describe your favorite thing out loud, and I bet you it'll sound stupid too. So,
question number 6. What comic book character is most likely to have a whack in their comic book, and what artist could you see drawing said comic book character having that whack?
so that's another one I would like to pass on,
You can't.
but I'm assuming that's the rule.
Mm,
So, probably Dan Slott. Well, would probably write the scene because he's a creepo.
okay.
Um, artist. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. No, that's a tough one. I will say character though.
Okay.
Probably Paul from Spider-Man.
Paul from Spider-Man?
Paul from
I'm not
Spider-Man.
too familiar. Is that a new character? I'm not too familiar.
They have cucked Peter Parker. Paul is Mary Jane's new individual.
Yeah.
And just if you guys don't know, look up Paul. And people hate Paul. I hate Paul. I think Paul's terrible. Maybe Zeb Wells, right? Yeah, he wrote it. No, I'm not sure about the artist.
What about your favorite artist?
You know what?
Your favorite?
You know what? Maybe if Jack Kirby had a good sense of humor, he could use his Kirby crackle. There we go.
Yeah, that would be good.
The
That'd
Kirby
be good.
crackle effect would probably work out well during a comic book whack.
I'm surprised you didn't pick your favorite Spider-Man artist, John Romita Jr.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Question number 7, and I think you'll do good at this question as well because you're great at impersonations. In your best Mickey Mouse impression, could you please give us a quick review of Keanu Reeves' Berserker?
That's another question.
They're all questions.
My best Mickey Mouse impersonation. I don't even know where to begin there. Okay. And it's been so long. Have you kept up with Berserker, by the way?
Yeah, it's been terrible.
Damn, really?
Yeah, yeah.
So I've not kept up with it. I stopped after about issue 5.
Yeah.
I honestly, God, I don't even know where to begin.
Just start talking like Mickey Mouse, and then have words come out your mouth that relate to the comic book Berserker by Keanu Reeves.
I like the way you say Keanu.
Keanu? Yeah.
Keanu. Yeah, I like it. Have you seen John Wick?
No.
You know what? I think for this question, you should let me interview you like in Step Brothers.
If you want that, then invite me onto your channel and have a question show.
I'm
But
not going to get out of this one, am I?
we're here on my channel, and I'm asking the questions. So please just answer the question. Give me your Mickey Mouse voice.
I can't even get my um this is terrible. I am telling you what, I am not even sure where to begin. It's it's about an I legitimately that is I physically cannot force myself to do this. That is I'm trying very hard on the inside right now. That's a good question, by the way. Whoever
Thank
came
you.
up with that one was good. I think
Thank
you're gonna have a lot of fantastic responses, and
you.
mine's probably gonna be the worst, but I'm trying very hard.
You're giving it a
Uh,
red hot shot, and I'm proud of you for that.
okay, one more try. Let's go. I won't look at you when I do it. I'll kind of look away. Oh my god. I hope Tyler edits out most of this because I feel like there is so much stupidity right now with me just trying to do this. Or
I
you
edit
edit
my
out
own videos, by the
you
way.
or whoever.
Yeah.
Oh man. Come on, Nick, you can do it. Yeah, I physically cannot get myself to talk that high. It's I can't, man. I am trying so hard.
You know what? I'll let you off with that one. You got a couple of words out in the beginning when you
Um,
tried, and
I've never been asked to do that, and I don't think I can do it.
that's all right. I think you did okay. You did okay. Let's hope you can do better for question number 8, Nick.
Are we on
Someone has
7?
that was question number 7. Yeah.
Oh,
So this is question number 8. Nick, someone has a gun to your head, and they're telling you you have to sing a karaoke song, or else I'm gonna kill you. What song would you sing?
ain't no mountain high no see, there we go. I'm getting there. Ain't no hold on, shit. It's not gonna be good, but it's ain't no valley high enough. Keep me from that or the song from White Chicks. I would walk 1,000. Yeah, one of those two, I think for sure.
Great. Nick, you have a beautiful singing voice. I reckon you could make a career out of that.
Yeah, it's amazing. As soon as you said karaoke, that was the first song that popped in my head, and
Yeah,
I cannot tell you. You know what? I take it back. Probably Car Wash. Working at the car wash. I've been listening to that song lately. My little girl loves it.
nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Could you sing a little bit more of it for us?
No, that's all I know. Working at the car wash. Oh, lo, 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 working at the car wash. Yeah. Yeah.
We're up to question number 9 now. Question number 9: what Disney character would you put into Red Room?
So, in all fairness, I've never read Red Room. So, give me a synopsis in your best Mickey Mouse voice.
No, I won't do
No,
it.
okay,
But,
Goofy.
I'll tell you this. It's like a room where people murder people inside of it.
That sounds horrendous.
Yeah, and they like torture them and so forth.
Okay, okay. So we're talking Disney torture, murder,
Mhm.
rooms, and arresting Disney character. And you know, I'm a big Disney fan, right? So not let me rephrase. I'm a big classic Disney fan
Mhm.
where my wife forces me to go to Disney World and whatnot. But that's a great question. I think if somebody were to break and turn into an evil person in Disney, I think it would be Maui from Moana. I think he would definitely murder some people.
Oh, so he would be the murderer and not the victim.
He'd definitely be fish hooking some people.
Oh, wow. Using that fish hook to get up in them guts.
It's possible. That or he, maybe he could just Ant-Man them and like shift into like a tiny ant and then
Grow up
go inside them
properly.
and explode.
I like that. That is a great answer, Nick.
I thought so.
you-
It's a good one.
I think your knowledge of Disney came in handy.
Yeah.
for that.
I was actually thinking of the guy that just got back the rights to the long-eared individual, and I can't remember what that person's name is. It was back whenever Mickey Mouse was first created. It's I forget the character's name. I'm sure I'll Google it and send it to you so you can pop it up on screen. And then just for shits and giggles, like you could just throw up the picture of Dustin again getting licked.
Question number 10, Nick from Two Brothers Comics. Can you please show me and everyone watching how you would whack a comic book?
So I've been preparing for this.
Oh, great.
I'm excited.
I'm
We
excited.
actually, this was a bit of a group think there. Trying to
Here's what I found.
everything okay. Cool. All right. So we're gonna went and found my favorite comic book. Nice. And this is in honor of my brother Dustin. He's a big Captain America fan, and so Heroes Reborn. But I went through this comic book and I was like, look, let's find something I love, Spider-Man. Now, I've always wanted a tattoo, right? I love the way they look. Do you have tattoos?
I do. I have a couple. I have a Jeff Lemire tattoo here. It's a panel from Essex County that I'm sure you can see perfectly. It has some drumsticks here and a guitar pick here.
Okay. So I'm a big tattoo guy, and so I'm excited for this. So I went and got some clippers because, as you do. So, but we'll just rip it out, okay? So what I did is I just found a panel I really liked, and honestly, it's a great idea, right? I mean, you have it, but I'm afraid of needles, so I'm not going to get a tattoo because I'm terrified of needles, quite frankly, if I'm honest. So what I'm thinking is we'll use comic book panels and ink and transfer it and give myself a tattoo. What do you think?
That'd be great.
Comic book panel tattoo. It's kind of like the stick-on tattoos with water,
Yeah.
So I was like, hey. No, Green Goblin's not going to be on it, but I think this would be good enough. And honestly, if I had my pick, it'd be like a Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. So there we go. There's my panel. And I'm just going to get ready for the tattoo, okay? So I'm going to go right here on the chest.
Yep.
All right. Got me a piece of paper towel. Got my panel. I'm just going to, put it right there. That's a pretty good spot. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a good spot, but I can't see it because your microphone's right there.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Don't worry about that. And then, and then we're just going to, and we'll just hold it there and we can continue the interview and in a minute I'll pull it off. What do you think?
Perfect.
No, we'll just go ahead and see. All right. I think this is going to work out good. And voila, there we go. Beautiful Spider-Man tattoo on my chest now.
Wow.
Beautiful.
I wish I could see it. But
I know. I don't want to get your channel demonetized with nipples.
well, thank you for being considerate.
Yes, I don't want you. Unfortunately, we've seen that happen with Burke, and it really hurts my feelings for Burke. And I don't want you to go through that. So,
well,
yeah,
maybe Burke deserved it, but I definitely don't.
I don't think Burke deserved it. Burke works hard. And in all fairness, I'm not exactly sure why it was demonetized, but I'm sure it was not owed. And now I have water all over my desk. Thank you for that.
No worries.
But yeah, Nick, I'm super excited. I'll maybe I'll send you. No, I'm not going to send you a picture because I don't want you to put it and get demonetized. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty good idea. So now I have a temporary Spider-Man tattoo via a comic book. So there you go, guys. But you got to make sure you use you can't use plain water. It has to be with like drink powder in it. So it's this one specifically is like a lemon lime drink powder that you pour on the napkin, and that helps.
Nice. Well, it's a nice whack hack you can do at home with the kids, even.
Yep. And speaking of which, did you know I read every Amazing Spider-Man comic book?
Yeah, you mentioned. Nick, that was the 10 whack questions, but now we have 10 this or that questions. But feel free to answer them how you want to and elaborate if you choose to do so. The first question is, who sucks more, Tyler or Elon Musk?
Well, quite frankly, I don't think Elon Musk sucks. I think he's doing great things for the world. But Tyler sucks. I'm probably gonna go with Tyler. Yeah.
Too
Yeah.
easy.
I'm a fan of Elon. I think he's doing good things. I don't think he sucks all that much.
Would you rather French kiss Donald Trump or Chip Getler, the White Shadow?
I'm probably gonna go with Trump because there might be a
Really?
lawsuit there.
Yeah.
Yep, might get some money.
Oh yeah.
You know. Yeah, I think if I'm gonna have to pick between the two, you know what? And to be honest with you, I'm going a bit bald myself, so I'm kind of getting the Trump comb over thing going. So
Mhm.
honestly, I'm just in it for the money. I'm hoping at some point maybe he'll try to like grab me by the pee and
Yeah.
maybe get some money there.
So you're saying that you're a slut?
I'm saying I like money.
Yeah, a slut for money.
Whack, we can't we can't say those things anymore. It's 2023. We're supposed to love sex workers and things like that.
I didn't say that I don't love you.
I don't think slut's an appropriate word anymore.
Okay, well, you're a slut anyway.
You know how hard it is to keep a straight face saying that out loud? Wow.
Would you rather die from drowning or getting suffocated from Tyler's Tootsies?
What? I gotta know how y'all come up with these questions. Holy crap. Oh, Tyler's Tootsies. Either way, you're not gonna be able to breathe. I'm
Anyway,
probably gonna go with the water. So I do
really?
not have to smell feet.
Wow. I'm surprised by that because earlier you mentioned how Tyler is sexy and
No. My face is sexy, and I'll never forgive him for putting my face on his junk. It was not nearly as bad as this picture of you licking Dustin, though, that you should throw up now.
yeah. Maybe I could also throw up you on Tyler's crotch every time that you mention it.
That would be bad. Every time I brought up Dustin, you just do that instead. But that wouldn't be any fun, right? Because I think it's funnier if Dustin.
Because it's not you.
Because it's not me, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Laugh at somebody else, not my pain.
Would you rather burn a piece of Austin LeMay's art or Ignacio's art?
I would never, ever harm artwork from Austin LeMay. Okay? Look, let me show you. Never mind. I don't know where it went. I had it here 4 seconds ago. So, but anywho's, no, I would never. Look, it's right here. Something's killing the turtle sitting up here. My Kanto piece here. So I'm sorry, Ignacio, but I would we'll probably just have to burn it all.
So you don't like Ignacio at all?
I mean, you said that. I didn't.
That's what I heard.
I'd prefer you not to put words in my mouth. But if you're going to, it's your channel.
I'm glad that you respect my authority here.
I do.
What country is better, Australia or America?
You guys have some big ass bugs and snakes, so America 100%. Although I will tell you guys, you folks, from the British Empire, so to speak. I mean, you guys came up with some good tea. I'm not gonna lie.
America had a tea party though.
I was about to say till we threw that shit over the into the Boston harbor, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I quit drinking coffee and gone strictly to tea, and it's fantastic. You guys, hey, look, if anything good came out of it, that's it. I will tell you though, I know New Zealand's not a part of Australia, but
it's a whole separate country.
I know, but it's like right off the coast, right? Or am I
no?
Am I crazy?
It's a good while away.
It's a good while. Okay.
Yeah.
Please don't put that on there because now I sound stupid, and I know you're gonna leave that too, so that's fine.
Everything.
I swear to God, I thought it was somewhat close.
No, it's like we're neighbors, definitely. But it's not like a short boat ride or anything.
Why am I thinking it's so close?
I don't know.
Okay, so on a map, it's not terribly far away. I'm not that stupid.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
but yeah,
I see what you're saying though. It's significantly further than my head I thought it was.
yeah. It's definitely not like yeah. You can't swim to it.
Yeah. Okay, at the end of the day though, America. Okay, New Zealand over America, America. You know, Canada over America, America. United States of mother effing America. Okay?
Would you rather eat Tyler's comic book ice cream sandwich or my comic book fairy bread?
Honestly, I was hoping it'd be the Milo.
Oh, it's not. It's not an
Yeah.
option.
I would have went with the Milo. I almost went and got Milo for this, but I couldn't find a international store anywhere.
Oh, dang.
I looked.
I just got a 1.25 kilo tin of Milo the other day.
So, are you talking about kilogram?
Yeah, kilos, yeah.
Yeah. Did you notice Dustin's terrible at math whenever it comes to conversions?
Yeah, but we're not talking about that. What would you rather eat? Tyler's comic book ice cream sandwich or my comic book fairy bread?
I'm gonna go with the ice cream sandwich.
Are
I
you
don't
sure?
I don't believe he would be this argumentative during this interview.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Tyler's ice cream sandwich does have lettuce, mayonnaise, and tomato sauce. I don't know if that changes your choice or not.
What's in the fairy bread?
Fairy bread is just butter and hundreds of thousands, which is basically just butter and
Sprinkles.
sugar. Yeah,
Oh, sugars. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I'll go with yours because I'm not a big fan of ice cream and what'd you call it? Tomato sauce?
Tomato sauce. You would call it
Tomato sauce.
ketchup, I suppose.
Yeah, ketchup.
Yeah, yeah.
Or from like the southeast, catsup.
Cats. Oh wow, I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I don't either. It's very weird.
Would you rather own? This is going to be a hard one for you with a big Spider-Man fan you are. Would you rather own Amazing Fantasy 15, the first appearance of Spider-Man, or Nick's Kicks and Comics Missing Finger?
Did you know Keanu Reeves lost his finger in John Wick?
Oh, that's good to hear.
That's hilarious, actually. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with the AF-15.
Really?
100%. I'm not into people's body parts.
Not at all?
No, like like not cut off body parts.
That's strange.
Not my thing.
Very strange.
Now, if it was like Keanu Reeves's finger from John Wick, I mean, that might be interesting to have, especially because it had the ring on it. That'd be cool.
But he's a cunt. I imagine his finger would be a cunt too.
You really think he is?
Yeah.
Why?
I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
All right.
You get what I did just there? In all the
Yeah.
John Wick movies, he just goes, "Yeah." See, you said I was a good impersonation. You want me to do it in my best Mickey Mouse voice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great. All right, let's keep going. We've got 3 questions to go. Who's the better YouTuber, Gary B, the casual comic guy, or Rob Fat Stacks of Comics?
You know, I had a great conversation with Rob Pat Sachs of Comics at Heroes Con. We chatted for like an hour and a half. I was a little bit drunk, I think. I don't really remember. I had several Long Island iced teas. And that was a fun time. He also has a great beard. His mustache is almost as good as mine.
You're almost, maybe. Yeah.
Almost. I think if you were to put us side by side, I think like 6 out of 10 people would still pick mine.
Wow.
I'm almost confident in that.
Wow.
So I'm going to go with Rob. Even though Rob has not invited me on to his slab show, which is fine because, I mean, I wouldn't invite me either. But yeah, I definitely have a lot of respect for him. I think he's a very nice individual.
You don't like Gary B at all?
I mean, you're putting words into my mouth again.
That's what I heard you say, that you don't like Gary B.
But you're doing the word thing again. But again, it's your channel.
Yeah.
See, this is why I was going with Tyler's sandwich because, you know, he'd be nicer, I think.
I don't think so.
But what I will say is Rob is a big fan of Pokemon cards too,
Oh yeah.
and Pokemon has like a slightly deeply rooted moment in my childhood. I was mainly a Yu-Gi-Oh guy.
Oh really?
He also kind of looks like Squirtle.
He does.
If I had to put him as a Pokemon,
Yeah. That wasn't the last season's question, so I can't ask you that question. But the next question: who is the better Chris? Chris from Chaos and Comics or Chris the comic vet?
ooh, Chris and I have had a lot of conversations. If I'm candid,
What Chris?
I actually talk to Chris quite a bit on X. You know what I mean?
What Chris?
Chris, and so I deal with him quite a bit, and I really enjoy his book recommendations because he's more like deep cut recommendations, not like the trendy stuff. So I like, and he also has a lot of respect for manga. So I'm probably gonna go with Chris.
That is, I know what Chris you're talking about now. You're talking about Chaos and Comics, Chris.
I mean, you're putting words in my mouth again. I just
I just know because the comic vet's more about Walmart packs and not so much manga or deep cuts.
I might just hate Chris too. I don't know.
Oh wow, just like the show.
But I'm a big fan of Chris though. You should, guys, follow him on Twitter or on X. He's actually the only person I really read X's on about X posts.
Last question, maybe the most important: pus or sperm?
What now?
Pus or sperm?
I think I heard you that time, but would you repeat it a third time because that is another question.
Yeah, it's the last question: pus or sperm?
And passes are still off the table here.
No, it wasn't pus or sperm. It was pus or sperm.
What if I send you like $1?
No.
Did you catch that reference, by the way?
No.
It's from Bluey, a great Australian show.
Oh, well, there you go. I'm not a child, so I wouldn't know.
It's not for children.
Are you sure?
I saw Bluey live last week. It's not for children. It's definitely it's an all ages family fun show.
All right, answer the question. Let's go. Come on, pus or sperm?
I think sperm is probably less disgusting overall.
Oh, you think
it's not an infection? It's not. Yeah.
So you're saying sperm is tasty? You'd like to eat it?
No. No.
Use it as some moisturizer on your cheeks.
No, I'm thinking like if like I had to like poke one or the other, like with just like my finger, definitely just.
Want to play with some sperm?
I'm definitely going with the one that's not an infection. Seriously, bravo to these questions. Jesus.
That was it. That was the last of the questions. So thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. It's been 35 minutes in. You went longer than Dustin did, so good job on that.
That was the goal. Anything else you want to talk about?
I got one final question for you though.
Are you sure?
Who would you like to see on 10 Whack Questions next?
The only person I would like to see on 10 Whack Questions next. Only person. All right. I've thought about this, given it quite a bit of thought actually, and specifically today when I was watching Dustin's video.
Okay.
It's got to be Justin, right?
Justin Birch.
Well, I mean, you said it, but Justin,
the letterer.
Yep.
There we go.
Hopefully he'll be Ringo Award winning letterer by the time this comes out.
Oh, fingers crossed.
He's going to be 40 this year.
What an old cunt.
I hope he puts that as his title. Like, I'm the fuckhead and he's the old cunt. By the way,
oh yeah,
I did take offense to that when you called me a fuckhead today.
Me?
On Dustin's video. That was very rude.
Well, I wouldn't call you a fuckhead if you weren't a fuckhead. So maybe you could work on yourself.
I'll be less fuckheadish.
Thank you.
Less fuckheadedly. Hey, here's a picture of Dustin getting licked.
Thank you so much, Nick, for your time. And thanks everyone for watching. Bye-bye.
Here's my tattoo.
you gonna wave?
Oh, no. Hold on.
Ignacio, he's an artist and a ball. You pay him enough, there's nothing he won't draw. Ignacio, Ignacio, Ignacio. When I met the cunt, he was drawing Killer Roo. Now he judges which character you choose. Ignacio, he knows how they poo. Now he's whacking all over you.
Nick, okay, I haven't been reading Spider-Man for a while now, so let's do something. Okay, let me go read an issue where this dude appears, and I'll get back to you. Okay? And we're back. So I get it. I mean, he needs to whack it because he's never gonna be up to Peter Parker Spider-Man standards, and that must be hurtful for him. That must be really painful to feel big, because I don't think MJ would talk about it with him, but he, deep inside himself, he knows. And he has those sad whacks in which he ends up crying after it, you know? And of course, you're choosing the King, Jack Kirby, to draw it. And you know, he deals great with those emotions from the time when he did those romance comics, romance, whatever the word is in your language. And you know he's going to deal good with that those expressions, and the feelings, the gut wrenching pain that he feels when he has to jerk it because he's not good enough for Mary Jane. Because he's not Spider-Man, he's not Peter Parker. So this would be a really sad issue of Spider-Man in which Paul whacks it in and out and cries, drawn masterfully by Jack the King Kirby. And I think, hey, he would draw it for sure. I mean, he was drawing so much in any point in his career. He was drawing so much that I don't even know if he remembered most of the things he drew. So he might have drawn something like this and didn't even remember it because he was producing so much. So I think he would definitely do it for money. Hey, if you offer him health insurance, that was his goal all along. Okay, that was good.
Ignacio, he's an artist and a ball. You pay him enough, there's nothing he won't draw. Ignacio, Ignacio, Ignacio. When I met the cunt, he was drawing Killer Roo. Now he judges which character you choose. Ignacio, he knows how they poo. Now he's whacking all over you.